Hey, welcome back to the Whiskey Friends, and tonight we have a little something different. We have Michael, we have Henry, and we have J-Bones, and we're going to try a little Writer's Tears. So this is an Irish whiskey tonight. So how many have tried Irishes? Are you familiar with it?
I've had a lot of Irishes, but never this particular one.
It has a really sweet nose right away. I kind of picked that. I don't know.
So it's 40% copper pot, Writer's Tears. It's a kind of, this one's been around for a while, I believe. I've heard of it a lot. But
Yeah, this is my second bottle of this.
Nice. So you enjoyed the first one? Enough to buy a second?
No, I bought two and didn't realize it, so I had another one. So.
The discount Tuesday.
Yeah. So I'm trying to pick out a nose on this one much here.
I get a little apple.
Yeah, I can see
a
the
little bit
apple.
of fruit,
Some fruitiness.
a little bit of
light, like the Irish.
leaves.
Okay, so what are you doing there? What was that?
Yeah,
Just a drop of water.
we call it acid, but it actually, he showed me that and I was like, yeah, exactly. What are you doing? It completely changes the flavor profile.
Really?
And yeah.
Generally opens it up, especially if a newer
Exactly,
bottle
yeah.
like this, it doesn't look like there's more than a couple ounces out. I usually
Yeah.
taste it first. I always taste it neat and then throw a drop of water in and see if it helps it open up.
It's like the
It does
amount that
wonders.
it's open. That's a piece of that. Like if it's been open for a while, or
Yeah, this one's only been open for about a week, so.
Okay.
About if I knew, especially older Scotch, they kind of the rule of thumb is let it breathe a minute per year of age. So if it's a 20-year, you want to let it sit 20 minutes before drinking it. If it's
okay.
15-year-old Scotch, then let it sit 15 minutes. That's the rule of thumb they typically use.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm tasting on this, though.
I get just standard Irish whiskey. I don't know.
You're getting a little copper
Well
pot, maybe, are
played,
you?
sir. Well played. I get some oak.
Sweet, medium sweet.
Yeah. I do get like the pear apple kind of taste a little
Some
bit.
fruit in there.
Yep.
It's pretty, it's pretty easy to drink. I mean, I would say that I think the typical term is smooth. It's not
Yeah.
real harsh. It's 40% lower ABV, so it's
Yeah. And you get that gold color when you look at it.
Yep.
Really light. And I did notice that first episode those guys were talking about like the urine color.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder if they had a bad experience to where somebody peed in their glass or
somebody
something.
switched them,
I don't know.
I don't know.
switched
They
the
just-
sample.
But I mean,
Yeah.
if you're looking to start out the evening, this is a nice, easy sipper kind
Right.
of to
It's an
just.
easy one to
yeah.
start with, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Unpretentious type of a whiskey, yeah.
all right. So
That was like a $17 word. Unpretentious.
Yeah, we'll get to pretentious whiskeys eventually.
All
here,
right.
don't
He has a
worry.
thesaurus.
There's some pretentious
Yeah,
ones
it's
coming
solid.
down the road.
I like it.
That's an easy.
and
We could starting with like a nice, easy blended Scotch is kind of a good way to go too sometimes.
so what'd you taste on that, Michael? Did you pull anything out of that in particular?
No, I'm still trying to figure this stuff out.
Well, that's okay. I mean, I think we're all figuring this stuff out.
I think I do. There's a little bit of smoky.
Hint. Yeah.
Very little.
Very little.
Smoky taste to it.
The sweet is almost a lot. I would say it's very prevalent.
So there's a blended Scotch called Teachers. And it's a bottom shelf, probably $15 a bottle or something like that too. And I like that one, and it's probably one of the sweetest ones I've had too. And it reminds me a little bit of this, but yeah.
Yeah, looking at my descriptors here, I see crisp, subtle. It doesn't hit you in the face.
No.
It's not a big punch in the mouth, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So I mean, we're gonna eventually through these episodes, we're probably gonna find something that has a lot more punch to it.
Right.
But this one is
Yeah, it's a good
to
starter.
open up for the evening. Yeah. So
Yeah.
would you recommend this one?
As an early Irish whiskey to try, I think it's good. Yeah, it's pretty typical of that style, I would say.
Yeah, starters. Like if you're easing into
Something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or even starting the evening.
Correct.
Does the Irish not have as strong of a bite in
Not
most
typically.
cases?
I mean, unless it's higher ABV, cask strength kind of stuff. But normally it's pretty easy to drink. I mean, I think of the spots, green spot, yellow spot. Those are pretty easy. What's some other Irish ones that are?
Redbreast.
Yeah, but those are tastier and
They are.
bitier. So.
Yeah, a little more
That's what I like
complex.
of
This
them,
is your.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good though, but yeah. All right. Well, so there's our first Irish, folks, and we're gonna get set, and we'll come back next time with what's the plan there?
This is a peated Highland. So
All right.
it's typically peated Highlands are lower in peat, and they use a different type of a peat too. They use a Highland peat, and it's done a little different than
Jeremy.
the typical one is an Isla. The most what the word I would use, typical or stereotypical is Isla, and that tends to be a little bit different style of peat too. So.
All right, we'll come back for that episode, and so I'm Ken for the Whiskey Friends, and come back next time.